Alright, still doing my deck building here. This is Soren Nighthawk. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and try and figure out. So these guys are also going to work really well in this deck, because these are going to put the guys in my grave. Which is making me think maybe I can cut one of these. I think I can cut one, because I mean, I'm going to have to sacrifice a creature to do that. So then I decide which one's the best of these. And which one is the best? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Butcher's Cleaver. So, you know, I will say that right away. But I'm trying to figure out, I mean, because it is 3 and 3, which because of that, it makes me think that this one just does plus on the offense. If I had more of an invasive build, I would probably be more apt to run that one. But instead, I think I want the more defensive one. But, like I said, I think this is, in a vacuum, this is the best of the equipments. I think I can go only 16 lands at this point, just because you know, I have 1 6-drop, 2 5-drops, and other than that, it's all 2, 3, and 4 drops. So that's not bad. Let's see here. I'm a little concerned about having too many guys that need to exile to be able to get a guy in play. I like to trample on that guy. Trample is definitely pretty good there. You know, because I would say that, you know, if it's up between this guy and that guy, maybe I'd run this one. But because I have 2 of these, I'm considering cutting one of them. I mean, I think I gotta play Scab Ruinator. I mean, if I somehow can drop that on turn 3, which probably is gonna be pretty tough. Then, you know, that would just be absolutely devastating. However, I don't think, it's not really a turn 3 play, to be honest with you. It's not in, at least not in limited. Yeah, I think it would be nice. So like this guy can sacrifice on his own. These guys are going to mill guys in. These guys can help me sacrifice guys in. These guys are good for sacrificing. Geist is the bomb. This guy likes it when people die, which is good. This guy likes to die, which is good. Ooh, yeah, this isn't that good here. I have, like, no spirits. So, good call. That gets cut. And I think I put in the first strike one. So this is like this is a pretty cool deck, actually. I mean, you know, it's all these low casting costs, humans, and then some crazy zombies that are going to come out and be face. Really hoping that, well, A, I'm hoping I don't mill myself, because I got mill, 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 mill. I got many things here that are mill. They're going to mill my own stuff, which is good because I have the zombies, but at the same token, I hope I don't go up against the mill deck, because that's just going to help him in his cause quite a bit. Feeling of Dread is really good, and I don't have hardly any tricks either, so I think that's going to be important for me. Bunch of equipment, but I also got a bunch of creatures, 18 creatures. Really the biggest thing is probably being light on removal. So like this Rebuke is going to have to be used for the real major threat, because 2 damage is pretty limited as far as what I'm going to be able to hit with it. For the most part, I'm just going to apply pressure and continue to apply pressure with big zombies and other stuff. So I think that's the build at this point. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, Geist is sweet. That should be very helpful. And it is a spirit, but it's still not enough to justify this guy, I don't think. I mean, 5 for a 3/3 flyer pretty much is all it's going to be, so I don't think it really supports it. Plus I can cut a 5 drop, so it makes it a little bit more justifiable that I'm only going 16 lands. So that's good too. Really wish I could play Blasphemous Act. I mean, this is a board sweep, so those are always good. But this is looking like it's just about it. Just make sure on that. Nada. I almost need this as a combat trick, just because I am so light on removal. But I like guys dying. I don't really want to like save them all the time because, you know, I'm just going to drop a zombie afterwards. I really do think this is the build. So let's add some land. Quite a few early blue cards and some double blues. I'm guessing it's going to be suggesting heavy on blue, which it is. Not by a tremendous amount because a lot of my mid is the white as well. So I think that seems about right to me. So my overall curve here, good curve, liking that curve. It's aggressive. Seems to be exactly what this deck wants to be. And I got 3 1-drops, so that's good. I don't like a lot of 1-drops in limited, but I do want some. They're just, you know, they're oftentimes so underpowered. So that's one thing I like about Blazing Torch too, is that it is a really good card. It's removal, but same token, it's a 1-drop. So this guy, he's a human, and he can sacrifice, which is also good. So seems good. Homunculus. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Submit it. I think that I think I built the best deck I could. Can look at maybe some potential cards. Like if I go up against someone who has a really powerful deck, good chance I'll play Dissipate. If I play against a really aggressive deck, I might play Moment of Heroism. Other stuff. I really like Ridden Alchemy, but if you can't ever, like, I mean, I know a lot of times you're not going to do the flashback anyways, but if you can't ever do it, it just seems to lose a lot of value. And I wish I could play this guy as well, because he can be really good, but I think maybe like it could be a build with like these here and less other stuff maybe. I struggle to see like what else I could really put in here. It's not like any of the other stuff's just really pretty weak. Hysterical Blindness, I only like Hysterical Blindness in a mill deck, but it is good in a mill deck, so that's one thing. Let's see here. If I would have went black, do that. I like these vampires. Corpse Lunge, Double Victim Knight, Corpse Walk. Yeah, just be not that powerful. I mean, it's got a lot of decent stuff that could go in there. Basically all this could go in there. It's 11 cards. But other than that, it's pretty darn weak. So, and then I really want to play the red, but it just doesn't really seem to make sense to splash for 1 card, I don't think. Yeah, I just don't think it really makes sense to splash. I mean, if I had 1 fixer, like if I had either the land or the artifact that searches for land, I would do it. But since I have neither, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and submit again here just because I'm afraid. One time I didn't submit my deck in time and it put all my cards into a deck. I've actually done more than that, but actually in the past 6 months it happened to me once, and I I had such a broken pool that it was just the most heartbreaking thing ever. So, alright, I'm going to start up in the next round.